Hello, my name is Colin Campbell, I'm with Polygon. You're currently looking at Portal Knights, which just got launched on Early Access on Steam. It's developed by Keen Games in Germany and it's published by 505 Games. As you can see, it has an aesthetic, a look, a feel of Nintendo. This is the sort of thing we have seen many times before. Bright, beautiful world in which a character explores and the character with daring do slays bad guys. But there is a slight difference to this game in that it's built around crafting and it's got sort of a lot of Minecrafty Terraria stuff going on. So if you can imagine a sort of Legend of Zelda, Banjo-Kazooie type world mixed with some of the mechanics of Minecraft, then basically you've got the game. And so as you can see here, the character begins to find raw materials in order to make stuff and to create stuff. And she is a character that you can make your own character. Here is the stuff that you get set up with at the beginning, the character creation tools, and that gives you also not just how he or she looks, but also basic RPG affinities and strengths and powers. And throughout the game you become more powerful in terms of combat, and you become more powerful in terms of the stuff that you build in order to make yourself more powerful and more defensively or less defensively vulnerable. And here you can see she has her own cabin. Every player gets given their own cabin at the start of the game, and in that Animal Crossing type way you decorate your cabin or you extend it and build it. There are some farming things that you can do, and so yeah, you can build using basic blocks, or you can build using pre-delivered templates, for example furnishings or decorations. Now this particular place where you see the character is the sort of home island. This whole world is made up of tons and tons of little islands, and this home island where you get given your cabin is the safest one of all of them. There are some little baddies that you take care of, but they're really not that much trouble, to be honest, and we'll see later on some of the bigger characters. In order to get from this island to some of the other islands on the world, and there are plenty of them, you have to mine or craft a sort of blue chip or diamond or whatever that then you use to place into a portal, and it takes you to the new islands around the world. It's a kind of in-game currency that you need to earn in order to progress, in order to find new worlds. Once you find a new world, then you can revisit that world every single time, and the worlds have a very familiar feel to them. I saw one that was sort of desert world, and there were cactuses and rocks and all that sort of stuff, and there's a kind of a castle world that I saw. I don't doubt there's also a lava world. If you've ever played a Nintendo game, then you'll get the picture. So here we have the character who's found enough of the blue shards and can now go and Doctor Who style visit a whole new island and start finding the things that she needs in order to build ever more advanced items. Now you can build whatever you want wherever you want. You don't have to just build on your home island. So this just moving on slightly is the way that the world looks, the different islands, and this is a more advanced part of the game where she's seen lots of different islands. This is an advanced character, and just to give you a feel of the sort of sort of like high level combat that you have to take on. This is the sort of good boss that you have to fight. It's possible to play this game in first or third person. I think you'll probably agree that third person is probably better for combat. There's a lot of crafting that goes on. The music has a definite banjo feel to it. As yet there's no creative mode. You're always going to be fighting and playing. No PvP, but some co-op, and it's out right now on Early Access.